Hey guys, back with the first video I've made in probably about a year and a half now. Happy birthday to everyone with a birthday out there. Um, Today I'm going to be rating every single birthday because I wanted to and I thought it would be fun to just do that. I'm bored, man. So we got a selector little like circle here with every single day of the year, and I'm going to be rating it in a tier list. So first we got February 13th. Okay. February 13th. What do we think about this? Right off the bat, I gotta say, it's kind of an average day. Like, there's not much to say about it, but it's not like the worst thing either. I mean, it's a little cold out, depending on where you are. It's not like the worst day to have a birthday. Certainly not a high tier. I'm gonna put it in B to start off. Uh, yeah, February 13th probably gets a B tier. All right, next one. Next day of the year, we got January 19th, man. I mean, who wants a birthday on January 19th? Like, if you're out there with a birthday on January 19th, it's just kind of mid. It's honestly just kind of mid. And it's probably a little worse than February 13th. I'm going to be so real. Like, January 19th deserves a C, man. Like, I don't really have too much to say about it. That one's kind of clear. July 11th. Oh, what are we talking about? We're starting off kind of mid here. Okay, July 11th. Let's just scroll back up here with that. Like, it's the middle of summer. Like, I guess it's all right. Like, it kind of just pops out of nowhere. Like, it's just in the middle of all this like mundane ass month. Like, it's not. It's certainly not F tier, because there's some F tier birthdays, but it's just like the middle of summer, man. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, pool party? But like, what if you don't have a pool? Like, you're just supposed to be inside like any other day? I don't know. It's like, it's so hot out, and like, especially like where I'm at right now, it's bad, yo. I'm gonna go D tier for July 11th. I'm sorry to anyone out there with a July 11th birthday. July 24th? I mean, let's see here. July 24th, it's a little better than July 11th. I gotta give it that. I gotta go bottom of C. Because, you know, it's like right before the start of school. You're getting, like, closer to things happening. Like, it's a little further down the line. Like, July 11th is like right in the middle of summer. But, you know, like end of the month, you're looking forward to like August, to like getting back to school, like meeting new people, like doing new things. Like, a lot of things are starting to happen, and a lot of plans are starting to like form and take place. So, you know, there's a little bit of excitement there. But I gotta go bottom of C. It's certainly not the best birthday of the year. Shout out to my shirt, by the way. Pause my game to be here. April 8th, dude. April 8th is honestly, that's a pretty solid birthday. Like, if you're going to be out here with April 8th, like, you kind of got some motion, you know? Like, I got to go A tier. It just kind of explains itself, I think. Like, there's not much to say about April 8th. That's just an A tier birthday. What do we got next? February 28th. That's kind of aura. Disclaimer, I like don't know when holidays are. That's just that. Like, if it's on a random holiday, like, I'm kind of discounting holidays here, because I know some people celebrate some and some people don't celebrate others. But I'm like, I don't know what day Valentine's Day is on, bro. Like, matter of fact, let me search that up real quick. Holidays. Okay, February 28th. It's right at the end of the month, you know? That's not a bad thing. You're going into March, but it's not an April 8th birthday. I'm gonna also have to put it in B. I gotta put it in B. Let's see here. What's next? I mean, Never forget. Never forget. No one will ever forget your birthday. That's kind of like what do you want me to say about that? What am I supposed to react to for September 11th, bro? Like I don't even know. June 13th? Oh, what? Who has a birthday on June 13th, bro? Are you kidding me? That's just instant F tier. Are you kidding me? Like, you wake up and have a birthday on June 13th? Get real, bro. Are you kidding me? That just, like, pisses me off, man. Like, god damn. September 17th? I mean, it's alright. It's not like... This one's a bit of a thinker. September 17th. Ah, that's rough. That's rough. I mean, because, like, it's beginning of the school year, so there's, like, a little bit of action going on with your friends. Like, oh, get ready, my birthday's coming up. But it's, like, it's not far enough down the road where, like, people are settled in yet, you know? Like you kind of gotta, like, you can't glaze that birthday too hard. I gotta go top of C. No, bottom of B. September 17th is bottom of B tier. Yeah, that's where I'm leaving it. Bottom of B. March 27th. March 27th. I mean, my gut is telling me B tier. Where did it go? My gut is telling me B tier. Like, but it has to go above September 17th at the end of the day. But yeah, bottom of B. That one's pretty self-explanatory. December 4th. That's a pretty solid birthday. You're, like, just getting on winter break from school, or, like, the year is coming to an end. It's, like, Christmas season, but, like, you're not too into it yet. I gotta go A tier. I gotta go A tier on that. Like, December 4th is a pretty solid birthday, all things considered. April 2nd. April 2nd. Huh? You're out here with the birthday on April 2nd. Top of B. April 2nd is top of B. December 24th? Bro, who are you trying to be with a birthday December 24th? Leave that week alone, man. There's too much going on. Like, day before Christmas, like, that's like Santa's, like, prime. You're gonna mess with, like, prime Santa? Like, no. You're not him. Or her. Or them. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. December 24th is maybe one of the worst days to have a birthday, because there's so much else going on in life. It's like, let's chill out there. Let's chill out. January 18th? I mean, it's not horrible. Okay, it's not horrible. But, like, really? Really? January 18th? I gotta go bottom of C. It's like just good enough where it hits mid. I'm sorry. To all my haters out there with January 18th birthdays, I'm sorry, but, like, matter of fact, January 20th, right there with it. No. You get higher than January 18th, but, like, get real, bro. We can do better than this. We can do better than this. January 1st? Like, you're just a self-starter if you got a January 1st birthday. You're like, beginning of the year, we're just blowing the wad now. We're just starting off with a bang. And the rest of the year is downhill from there. Are you kidding me? You want to start the year off with a birthday, especially like on New Year's Day? Again, bro. Like get so real with me right now. But with that, top of C. I gotta say top of C for January 1st. What do we got next? July 16th? Bro, where's like the good birthdays? So far we got like 3. July 16th. July 16th. I mean, it's like, it's still just the middle of summer. Like, I'm sorry to all of my July birthdays, but it's starting to look like you're gonna fill up the bottom tiers here. Like, I gotta go bottom of D. Like, July 16th? No, dude. Like, if you're gonna have a middle of July birthday, at least hit me with, like, a 4th. No, because that's the 4th of July. What am I talking about, dude? I don't know. I'm on my bullshit today. We'll get there when we get there. May 9th, A tier birthday. I'm sorry. May 9th? Where are you, May 9th? That's just an A tier birthday. Like, bro, where did May 9th go? May 9th is just an A tier birthday, and there's no debating that. There's no debating that. I'm sorry. There's almost no discussion. It's an A tier birthday. As with November 14th. Like, now we're on a roll here. Where's November 14th? Get me November 14th. November 14th. Bro, where did November 14th go? Okay. Come on, man. Can I scroll, please? Thank you, dude. November 14th. Like, that one's interesting. I feel like this one, I feel like it goes between the Februarys and B tier here. Like, you're like this kind of solves the problem that our, like, September birthday didn't. Like, having it mid-school year is great. Like, you're in it. You've, like, made the friends that you're going to invite to the school year. You've, like, reconnected with, like, that friend group that you, like, don't totally see over the summer, but, like, they're there during school and they're, like, the bros. Or, like, you get them to the birthday party and it's going to be lit. Like, a November 14th birthday is probably going to be pretty lit. I got to give it middle of B. October 3rd. I mean, it's a little early for my taste in the school year, but October 3rd is, like, nothing to scoff at, you know? But, yeah, I gotta go right below November 14th. Like, it's still good, but it's not, like, the best birthday out there. Like, let's be so real. December 6th. I feel like you're just trying too hard if you have a December 6th birthday. Like, you're just a tryhard if you have that birthday. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. Like, I don't make the rules. August 23rd? Dude. What, are you gonna, like, get gifted the back-to-school selection from Target? Like, what are we talking about here? That's maybe the worst birthday I've ever seen. Maybe the worst birthday I've ever seen. April 16th, we're doing a little better here. We're on our way back up. April 16th. But are we really on our way back up, though? I mean, it's certainly better than July 24th. I gotta give it that. But I think that's as good as it gets. Mid-C tier for April 16th. Like, who are we kidding? Let's not kid ourselves here. September 9th. I mean, where do we want to put September 9th? Is it better than September 17th? And that's the real question. I honestly don't know if it is, but it's a little better than January 1st. I mean, it's not beating January 19th, but it's, like, not... Like, I can't give it any higher than C tier. I can't give September 9th any higher than C tier, and I'm sorry. November 9th, dude, now that is a birthday. That's a birthday, bro. How much aura do you have if you have a birthday on November 9th? Like, like that's kind of an awesome birthday. I'm gonna be real. There's no way it beats May 9th, though. Are we? Is it an A tier contender? Is November 9th an A tier contender? And that's the question I have to ask myself in a moment like this. Is November 9th an A tier contender? And I have to say yes. I really think November 9th might be an A tier contender. February 20th, man. Like you just want to be a May birthday if you have a February 20th birthday. Like it's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna go top a B for February 20th, but like, no, I mid B. You're not beating November 14th. I'm sorry. As February 20th, you're not beating November 14th. Like, it's all right. It's pretty good, but pretty good is all it gets. December 29th is not bad. And I know it's like in the middle of like a big holiday season, but at the end of the day, like, who are you interrupting as December 29th? You know, you're like after the Christmas push, there's like a solid like rest week. Any birthday in that week is kind of peak. I'm going to be so honest. Like, it's not like New Year's Day. You're not like distracted by anything, but like everybody's there. You got the fam hanging out. You got like new gifts from Christmas or Hanukkah, or like even if you don't celebrate the holidays, it's just like a season of rest. It's like I don't know. The end of the year holiday season is so peak. It's some of the best times in the year. That was December 29th. Like, that's a solid A tier birthday. I'm gonna be so real. I gotta go top of A. Like, our December birthdays here are gonna be racking up an A tier if I had to guess. I don't know. We'll see. January 11th. I mean, it's all right, but it's nothing special, you know? It's like you're not beating, like, you're not even beating an April 2nd with a January 11th birthday. I mean, I think I gotta go top of C. You're not getting a B tier with that. Like let's at least try a little bit harder on a good birthday. Like, and matter of fact, January 7th too. Like, you're just beating out the January 11th birthday people, but like, are we kidding? Like we could do a little bit better than that. September 14th. September 14th. September 14th. This is by no means a bad day to have a birthday. I can't bring myself to put it in A tier. It's probably a B tier contender here. And like, does it beat November 14th though? You just have to ask yourself that. Like, and I really don't think it does. But all I gotta say is, compared to February 20th, this is like a mile apart. This is like, I don't even watch sports, so I can't really give a comparison other than like LeBron, and it is certainly not the LeBron James of birthdays. May 29th might be one of the most mid birthdays I have ever heard people have. Straight up bottom of D. That's just what it's just what it is. December 17th, not bad. Not bad. Like, it's not like the post-Christmas, pre-New Year's birthday week. Like that is a generational run of birthdays. In that space, generational run. December 17th, like, you're just not him. Like, you're, like, it's so close to being, like, a goated birthday, and it's just not. I'm sorry. Like, there's not a GOAT debate here with December 17th. Like, we gotta go, like, mid B. I mean, like, you're not being April 2nd. Like, and it's close, but, like, I can't say that December 17th beats an April 2nd birthday. Like, who are we kidding? March 14th, again. I mean, like, it's all right. Like, mid-March isn't terrible, all things considered. It's just, like, I just got to put it with the 27th. It's like, you're never going to have a March birthday and be, like, the GOAT of birthdays. February 21st, huh? I mean, when is Valentine's Day? No, okay, so you're kind of like out of that. I mean, like, 21st might be okay. It was the 21st, right? Am I tweaking? No, it's the 21st. Like, imagine, like, it's a little too soon for me because you're, like, right after Valentine's Day. Imagine, like, you, like, just, like, are talking to someone here. Like, you're not really getting a good birthday present. You're, like, 7 days into meeting this person. Like, you're, like, just meeting them. Or, like, if it's right after Valentine's Day, your Valentine's not, like, they just went all out for Valentine's Day. It's just kind of, like, too close to some of the days to be like that good of a birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of got to go behind January 1st because, again, my January 1sters out there are self-starters. They are up and at 'em, like, starting off strong. That's all I got to give that. June 2nd. Bro, is my dog barking in the background? Yeah. Anyways, June 2nd, like, this just pisses me off, man. Like, June 2nd, like, that's just not a birthday to remember. Like, I got, like, yeah, all right, certainly better than July 16th. I'll give it that. But, like, mid-D tier, like, who are we kidding ourselves? Like, come on, man. March 22nd, okay. Like, and what I was saying earlier about March birthdays, like, this one isn't bad. March 22nd is not a bad birthday, but there's no way we're giving it an A-tier birthday, right? Like, it's probably a better birthday than February 13th, but, like, this is the highest you're ever going to go with a March 22nd birthday, and I'm kind of being generous on that one. March 20th? Like, not bad, but, like, it's kind of more satisfying to have that March 22nd birthday than it is that March 20th birthday, and I'm sure we can all agree with that. Next, April 19th. Was there ever such a crisp birthday as April 19th? Like, that's a GOAT contender for birthdays. I'm sorry. Like, do I dare put that in S tier? I think I have to. April 19th is low-key a GOAT day to have a birthday. Like, just based on vibe alone. And that's, like, crazy. Based on vibe alone, that's insane. December 28th. It's pretty solid. A little too in the middle of that week for my liking. Because, like, if you're him and you have a December 29th birthday, you can carry the hype over to the 30th, and then the 31st is New Year's. Like, it's a whole party week. December 28th, you have, like, an extra day in there. Like, what is your December 30th gonna have? And, like, that's the question that really solidifies the GOAT debate for me in terms of, like, birthdays. Like, December 28th is all right comparatively to, like, the end of December week. And the end of December week is going to be running our A tier. Like, I'm gonna be so real. But like, December 28th, you're not beating December 29th. I'm sorry. Like, it is a clear placement there. Even though that end of the year, like, week of birthdays is such a generational run. What else are we working with here? July 28th? Are we kidding? Like, can we just put the entirety of July in F tier? Like, I'm sorry. Like, and even then, it's all right. Like, May 29th is just repulsive to me right now. I gotta go even better than July 16th. Like, we're at least trying to do better with ourselves and like get out of the summer months, but still, like who are we kidding? January 25th? It's a pretty solid day. You're trying to be Christmas, but like, yeah, all right, bro. Like, I gotta go mid C. Like, it's a little better than September 9th, I think. Like, you're kind of into the year. There's still like that holiday hype. Like, maybe there's a couple people left with like Christmas decorations up, so there's still a little bit of holiday spirit. And like, you're excited for the year. Like, by January 25th, you're like, oh my god, like, we're already 25 days into the year. And like, January 17th is kind of like, it's kind of like the hype man to January 25th. So I'm gonna have to put that right below it. Oh, right below it. Like, you're just kind of the hype man to January 25th. April 14th is pretty solid. It's pretty solid. It's not an April 19th birthday, and I'll give it that. But like, it's trying. It's trying, and you know what? In some ways, it's succeeding. But at the same time, I can't in good conscience give it A. Best I can do is below December 17th. I gotta give it that. We're gonna try another one here. What do we got? November 19th. Very, very, very interesting. And this one is always kind of like Schrodinger's birthday to me. Like, November 19th could be an S tier birthday or an F tier birthday, and it really depends on the person having that birthday. So for that, I'm going to put it top of C, not because it's necessarily a C tier birthday, but like, it could really go anywhere on this list. And the average person having that birthday, like, I gotta choose C. I'm sorry. August 25th? I mean, did we already have an August on the list? I don't even know if we did. But, I mean, August 25th? I mean, compared to July, it's not even a close... It's not even... We're not even playing the same game here compared to July. But it's just like, still. It's like you're just back into school, bro. Like, it's not all about you. Like, at this point, it's not all about you. I gotta go, I mean, higher than any day in July. I gotta give it that. Gotta give it that. We'll see how it shakes out for it. February 7th. Like, it... February 7th is all right. It's just like... It's just that. It's all right. I'm going to give it top of B. No, that's way... What am I talking about? Bottom of B. That's way too high for February 7th. Come on, dude. May 7th. And this is always the problem with a day like May 7th. It's just, it runs into the same problem as November 19th. Like, are you going to have a hype man whose birthday is, like, getting ready for the summer? Like, it's a little cold to go swimming. So, like, that better be a damn good birthday if y'all are hopping in the pool. Or they better be hype enough to have a birthday without the pool. Like, what am I, like, are we for real? Are we dead ass? Top of C. Top of C. May 7th gets top of C. Again, because it could go anywhere on that list. April 18th. Also a solid day, but, like, you're not April 19th, bro. Let's cool off a little here. Like, we're trying a little too hard with an April 18th. I gotta say, like, it's not terrible, and it's certainly better than the second. So it's gotta go bottom of B, but April 18th is not an A tier birthday. Sorry. December 11th is... It's a little too early for my liking. It's like, you know, like you throw a dart, and you're not, like, the bullseye. Frankly, anywhere near the bullseye. But, like, you got, like, maybe, like, a 12-point hit. So like bottom. I gotta go bottom of B. It's all right. A little early for my taste. We are not on the money. October 10th, and I kind of got to give it the same placement. Like, it's too early for anything. Like, it's too early in the month. Like, it's just straight up too early in the month, man. Like, give it a second. Like, September just ended. Let everyone settle in here to the holiday spirit. May 20th? May 20th, man. What do I think about May 20th? It's all right. It's a solid birthday. I got to give it higher than these two chuckle fucks, like back here, like I mean, even better than February 7th. Who are we talking? Like, it's a pretty solid birthday. Mid B tier is not bad. And at the end of the day, mid B tier is not bad for a birthday. I'm gonna be so real. September 26th, it's a solid birthday. I don't know if it's A tier, but September 26th is at least high B. Like, certainly beating March 22nd. I don't think you can beat April 14th as a September 26th birthday, though. I don't know if you can beat that. Another July birthday. Like, July 10th? Are you kidding me? That's what we're rolling with? No, just straight. That's June 10th, excuse me. We'll come back to you. July 10th, that's the easiest decision we've made on this ranking so far. It's just straight up bottom of F. Sorry to all of my July birthday people out there, but like, it, right? Like let's not kid ourselves here. January 14th, I mean, just like, compared to the other days in January, this one falls exceedingly flat. Like, this just feels like the sequel no one asked for. But, like, it's not the worst thing. Like, it's not a Star Wars Episode 8. We're in no way a Star Wars Episode 8. But, like, we're maybe like a Star Wars Episode 1. And, like, that, given that's a prequel. But, like, even compared to the prequels, no one's saying Episode 1 is their favorite Star Wars movie, just like no one's saying that January 14th is their favorite birthday. What else we got? April 1st? Bro. I mean, if you can pull it off, this is maybe one of the GOAT birthdays. Like, April Fool's Day as a birthday, like, if you could pull it off, like, imagine you're, like, walking up to your birthday, and, like, you're just like, oh, guys, it's my birthday, how's it going? And then, like, a car runs you over or some shit, like, walking up to the birthday party. Everyone's like, holy fuck, what just happened? And then you just stand up and you're like, I'm kidding, guys, happy birthday. Like, that would be a GOAT birthday. Like, if you can pull it off, April 1st has GOAT potential. So, but at the same time, you gotta actually pull off that potential. And even then, at least bottom of S tier. Which is crazy to say. March 11th. Top of B. Self-explanatory. I mean, yeah. September 7th. Like, you're a solid birthday. Like, when's your birthday? September 7th. It kind of falls into the same category of, like, is it far enough into the school year to have it as a solid birthday? And I think that it kind of is. But, like, I wish it was, like, a September 8th through, like, 12th. So, for that, I gotta give it mid-C. Or high C. August 20th. And it just falls victim to the same problem. Or, like, where did our August 25th go? Like, it's and it's a little better than that because there's less of a chance that school has started, unless you're like an early August school, in which case, like, you're cooked. if you're a school that starts in early August, you know you're cooked. Like, let's just be so real with ourselves. But like 20th is a little better than the 25th when it comes to August. And there's some months where that is not the case. But in terms of August, absolutely. June 6th, straight to F tier. I'm sorry. Like, having a birthday on June 6th, like, you're not trying to get people hyped for the summer. You're, like, dreading the summer to come because it is just getting hot. Or it's already hot, depending on where you are. If you're in Phoenix, Arizona, and I know this because I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, fuck Phoenix, Arizona. Can we get people typing in the comments, fuck Phoenix, Arizona? Thank you. And you're not beating June 13th. Like, in terms of, like, the trash here, like, we got to take our time with the trash, too. Like, June 6th is not beating June 13th as a birthday. August 29th, it's certainly not a September 7th. You know, like, there's some merit to having a birthday during school. And, like, this one is pretty early on in school. But at the same time, it may just be early enough where it's, like, a good push through that first bit of school. Like, if you're coming back to school, you're like, shit, man, I got all this homework. But, like, it really depends, right? If August 29th is a weekend and you can, like, get, like, the besties over, like, you just reconnected at school and you're like, and it's my birthday. Like, that first push of school really needs to be peak. And having a birthday that early on, like, it's not the worst thing. And it goes higher than some of the other days, but, like, August 29th, dude. August... Am I tweaking? Where? August 29th. I think I actually got to put it higher than September 7th. Because, like, if you can pull this off, this is like going to a bar. I haven't even fucking been to a bar, man. Going to a bar and being like, drinks on the house. Like, that's what I imagine a 29th birthday being like. Like, it's not like, yeah, this is crazy. Like, my whole night's paid for. But it's like, you know what? I'll take that free beer. Thank you. I like, it's a solid pick-me-up. And, like, no one's starting school after August 29th. February 19th, D tier. I'm sorry. Like, it's just not one of the good February birthdays. Like, and this is shocking to say, but, like, it's got to go in D tier. Sorry, anyone with a February 29th birthday, but that's what it is. May 28th, just runs into the same problem as other May birthdays. Like, you're not a May 20th. Like, let's get so real. But you're not a July. You're certainly not a July birthday. May 28th. It's all right. Like, you kind of gotta go in between September 7th and May 7th in terms of the list. Like, there just needs to be a little more placeholders around it to truly place it. But, like, it's all right. August 9th, on the other hand, I mean, August 9th is okay. Like, if you can end the summer off on a bang, or, like, but for some people, this is their first day of school. I kind of gotta go bottom of C. I gotta go bottom of C for that. February 3rd, it's just a little too early in the month for me. Like, again, it's one of those days that's all right, but it's nothing special. It's just like, it just doesn't have, like, that extra bit of flavor that I'm looking for. Like, I kind of got to go behind, like, this little spree of Januaries we got going on. Mid-C. September 1st. Now there's a thinker. September 1st is a real thinker. Where do we put September 1st? And this is one that I actually haven't given much consideration before. But, like, it's sort of decent. I mean, like, I get that it's early in the month, right? I thought we lost the list. I thought we lost everything. September 1st. It's really early in the month. But at the same time, you're starting off the month. And September is a pretty solid month. I'm going to go bottom of B tier for September 1st. Breaking my rule of, like, early birthdays. Like, it's all right. It's all right. November 11th, I mean, it's just an exhausting day. Like, I'm just exhausted thinking about November 11th. Like, again, dude, it's just bottom of C. I'm just exhausted thinking about this day. Like, it's gonna be some Thursday in the fourth week of school. Like, are we kidding? Like, August 7th, another mid birthday. Like, again, bottom of C. Bottom of C, man. March 12th. I mean, it's all right. Like, you're not beating May 7th, but I think you are honestly beating November 19th with that. Which is kind of crazy to say, but it's a solid birthday. June 25th. If that ain't the most mid birthday I've ever heard of, I don't know what is. Maybe, I mean, probably like all of the month of July. But still, you know what? Top of D. Like, put some respect on it where there is respect to be put. Top of D. January 26th. I don't even care. Like, mid C. Like, it just looks right. It just looks right to have January 26th there. What's next? May 11th. May 11th. Again, this is a pretty solid thinker. Like this is kind of a sleeper birthday. It's but there's no way it goes bottom of B. There's no way that's bottom of B. Beats May 28th. That's what I got to say about that. Mid. I mean, at best. Mid at best, man. What are we? July 18th? Like, I had to click back to that tab. It was so forgettable. July 18th? You can go straight to F tier. I'm sorry. May 25th? I feel like we've gotten May 25th like 4 times. May 25th is kind of suffering from the same issue as May 28th. Granted, it's probably a little bit better, but are you really going to try to hype people up for a summer? Like, it's going to be so hot outside. Like, weather-wise, it's just almost impossible. March 24th. It's all right. It's all right. And I got to give it that. It's all right. Like, you're certainly beating the 29th of August. But, like, I mean, you're not a B tier birthday. And like, I think we can kind of all agree on that. July 5th. I mean, if you like love America, like it would be all right because like like that's just around anyway. But like, that's June. It's just still. It's like it's so mid. It's just so mid. Like, you don't beat December 6th, but like, it's just so mid. Just like ugh. August 8th. August 8th. What do we think about August 8th? I still think it's like too close to like the start of school to ever be like a go birthday. I'm gonna go I gotta put it with its brother, August 7th, down here at the bottom of C. It is what it is. Mid. Bro, it's just so mid. It's just so mid. I'm sorry. Like, the teen days in July are so mid. Like, God, dude, just try a little harder, please. October 7th. It's kind of a tragic day. Like, October 7th, like, it's not September 11th. Like, it's just a sad day to have a birthday. Like, there's just a little too much going on October 7th. And it just isn't September 11th, okay? Like, I just almost can't rate this day. Like, I can't believe that people actually have a birthday on October 7th. Not, like, it's not last because, like, of anything weird. It's just, like, as a birthday, like, right now, like, in this economy, you're choosing to have a birthday that day? Like, there's kind of some bigger fish to fry, man. Like, can't we just talk about the socio-economic state of the world right now? Like, we got to keep it real. We got to keep it real. August 14th, again, I'm sorry to all of my August people out there. And, like, maybe if you, like, aren't starting school or, like, don't have a family, like, August is just, like, a regular month to you. But, like, I'm in the trenches, bro. Like, you gotta stay with me. Bottom of C. What do we got next? November 18th. It's all right. November 18th is all right. It's all right. And as I keep thinking about it, that's all I gotta say about it. Like, it's a little better than May 11th if we're like being picky here, but like mid C, bro. September 8th, again, it's, I don't know. You're like just starting to get into that like hype period. You're just starting to reach the hype. I gotta put it with September 9th. It's like you're almost there. You're almost there. February 15th, it's a little mid. It's a little bit mid. But it's not like too mid. I'm gonna go, I mean, you're not beating March 24th. Yeah, we'll go top of C. It's not the worst birthday. It's not a freaking July birthday. Speaking of July birthdays, June 21st is almost a July birthday. I'm gonna be so real. It'll go top of D, but like, buddy, you are cutting it close having a June 21st birthday. June 10th, you're trying, and we'll give you that. Like, I see the vision, but like, I need glasses, if that makes sense. Like, I see the vision. It's just not a good vision. It's just like, I just can't give it anything higher than a D. February 17th. February 17th, huh? My gut is saying top of C, but my heart is saying bottom of B. And this is weird. Like, I've never viewed February 17th in this light before. But I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and put it in the bottom of B. I think, yeah. At the end of the day, is anyone, like, disagreeing with that? Let me know in the comments. If you disagree with anything on this list, let me know. I'd love to discuss this. Just get over yourself. just get over yourself if you have a June 1st birthday. Like, that might even be lower than July. I'm gonna be so real. No, you're not worse than like the July teens. You're not worse than July teens. But like, are we kidding? September 16th. September 16th. It's nothing special. It's just nothing special. It's just a blind middle of C for September 16th. It's all right. It's just like you're not a September 19th birthday. Like, September 19th is kind of cooking a little bit. Like, if you're going to be a September birthday, at least try to be September 19th. Like, that kind of goes mid-B. Like, I don't think you're beating, like, a 27th of March, but, like, we're on the right track here. September 19th, like, the September teens might just be here in B tier. Because those are pretty solid. April 5th, no, man. Nah. Top of C. It's all right. But like, it's just not all that. May 10th too. I mean, it's a little too late to be like ending the season. But that's the thing. Like, when do you get out of school? Because like, you may be like in finals week on May 10th. I could not imagine having a finals week birthday. So, like, giving it the benefit of the doubt. Like, as you get into late May, like, you start to get into, like, beginning of summer, get hyped birthday. And, like, if you can, like, really start the summer off with a birthday, that's good. Like, it could be good. But May 10th is a little too early for me. I gotta go... Because you're a little better than August 20th. I gotta go mid-C. Because if you're finals week... No, this has to be a D-tier birthday. I'm sorry. Like, anything in, like, finals week... Like, even if it's close... I have to put it low because, like, it's kind of just a wasted birthday. Like, you don't want to take a AP test on your birthday. January 29th? I mean... This is the real problem with January. They all kind of, like, blend together. Like, you're not getting a January up here easily, and the 29th is... I don't think it's the day to do it. But at the same time, there's a lot of contenders for top of C. And January 29th is one of those days. November 5th, what do we think about November 5th? I still think it's a little early. It's a little early, man. I gotta put it down here with my other November birthdays. I'm sorry, mid-C. November 20th. We're pushing some good days here. Like, this is November's trying to up itself here. It's trying to up the status. November 20th. Is November 20th bottom of D? Or no, not bottom of D, bottom of B? It might be. Like, if November 14th can make it, I think November 20th can make it too. Total. You know, now that I think about it, November 20th can easily make it as a B tier birthday. December 12th. It's all right. Again, it's the end of a school semester. You could be in finals right now. Like, you could be taking a midterm on December 12th. In which case, I gotta put it down here in D. I gotta put it in D. February 16th. If there ever was a more midday, someone let me know. Bottom of C. March 7th. March 7th, dude. Ugh. And this is rough. it's just, it's nothing special. Like, it's probably better than a February 3rd, and I'll give it that. And that's about as much as I'm willing to give it. Ooh. Okay. Now we're kind of entering the GOAT debate here. Halloween is an insane holiday. Like, if we were doing a holiday tier list, Halloween might be an S tier holiday. October 30th, like, that's a pretty solid day to have a birthday. October 30th is at least an A tier. You know, and you're not in the way. You're not like, there's not like Halloween Eve or anything. Like you're up here with like October 30th. Like, that's top of A tier. I'm sorry. That is straight up top of A tier. March 5th. After you give me October 30th, like, what am I supposed to do with a March 5th? Mid C. I don't even care where. Mid C. June 27th. July just bleeds over into it. Like no one's keeping track of the days anymore on June 27th. It's just like you're there and you're like, oh, it's almost July. Fuck July, bro. That's my least favorite month, probably. November 2nd, too early, bro. Too freaking early. November 2nd, it's just too early. Mid-C. There's a lot of mid-C days, man. I don't know. Like, you kind of got to hold out for, like, the crazy good days. Like, any early November birthday, it's just, like, it's just got to go mid-bottom C. Just is what it is. No, dude. Like, no. Like, who wants a birthday on the 4th of July, bro? Like, and this is the thing that pisses me off about July, man. Like, there's so many just F tier days to have a birthday. Like, you're supposed to have a birthday on the 4th of July? Like, okay. Jesus Christ, dude. June 12th. Can we just put June in C tier, like bottom of C tier, and just call it a day? Like, some days are D tier, but like, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. It's certainly not July. And maybe I'm ranking it higher because it's not July, but like, it's just excruciating having the June debate. Like, I don't even know. September 22nd, now we're talking. We are talking here. If this is September, it's kind of talking with the 22nd. This is it a B tier birthday? I'm going to go bottom of B tier. It's close. It's close. February 14th. Isn't this Valentine's Day? I got like Chat GPT up with the holidays over here. It is. This could be insane if you're in a relationship. But like at this point, you're kind of just like, you're kind of just getting greedy. Like, you're kind of just getting greedy. Like, is the relationship supposed to be all about you too? Like, if your birthday is on Valentine's Day, like, is the hus pulling up with all the gifts for you? Like, what are you giving back? What are you supposed to be giving back? Like, oh, I got you a card. I got you chocolates. You got me an entire, like, birthday selection. Like, get real, bro. Like, that's just gonna breed, like, anxiety and, like, resentment. Because, like, you're never gonna give your partner more than they're gonna give you on a Valentine's Day. And I'm sorry. It's higher than July 4th. It's higher than July 4th. For sure. But, like, no hate to February 14th. But it's just a shame that Valentine's Day is on that same day. October 26th, kind of cooking. Again, this might even be better than October 30th. No, it's not better than October 30th, but like, whenever there's a Spirit Halloween open, you ever just go into a Spirit Halloween with a group of people and like they're walking past like that one like 17-foot tall like jump scare thing, and you just like hit the little like pressure plate underneath them, and it like scares the shit out of them, and they just like don't know what to do with themselves, like, and they didn't even notice that you were there. Like, life, dude. Is there a better like is there a better experience than jump scaring your friends in real life? Like, no. And late October is perfect. It's probably a little picked over at this point, so I'm gonna have to go top of B. Like, I can't give October 26th an A tier, but like, it's not like an October 28th. Like, I don't know. End of October's rough. End of October is a rough debate because they're all great, but are they the GOAT is the question. November 21st. November 21st is probably the most hype of the November birthdays. But that's kind of all it gets. So it just can't go higher than a November. Like any of the other ones we have, at least. It's all right. It's pretty good, actually. December 9th, again, it's just... This little period of time here is just not at all what I'm looking for. Bottom of C. June 30th, man. It's way too close to July for my comfort. I gotta go bottom of D. Gotta go bottom of D. April 24th. Do we have any holidays in April? What do we got? Not any, like, big ones. I mean, that I celebrate, at least. April 24th. And this is the hard part, right? Because, like, you could be just getting out of school. Like, if you're an early one, you could just be getting out of school and kind of run into the same problem as, like, the early May birthdays do. But at the same time, this could be, like, a crazy run. Like, if your birthday is before finals and, like, during that end of the year push, everyone's a little antsy anyways and, like, hoping to party. There's something to be said about an April 24th. Bottom of B. I gotta go bottom of B there. March 18th. March 18th, mid C. It's just the mid-March. Mid C. I don't know. It's tough on that one. That one's tough. F. April 25th. Kind of goes with April 24th. It's all right. June 19th. You're not... Mid-C. It just has to go mid-C. Like, it's just kind of a blind bag mid-C birthday. Like, June 5th, mid-C. And maybe a little bit, like, above C. Because, you know, like, those first couple days of summer, regardless of how hot they are, it's all right. Like, God, no, not B tier, but, like, mid-high C. It's all right. December 21st. I feel like the week before Christmas wants to be the week after Christmas so bad, but like it's just not. It's just not. What was it? December 21st? Like it just wants to be that so bad. Like you're not up here in A by any means. You're probably top of B, but you're not an A tier birthday. I'm sorry. May 23rd. Again, a lot of that like end of the semester, end of the year shit, like it's either going to be great or mid. But like it's great because it's like, oh, thank God it's the end of school and I don't have to do nothing. But like if you're out here having a birthday on that day, like you kind of got to lock in. Like, and I don't want to lock in on May 23rd. Like, who wants to lock in on May 23rd? Matter of fact, bottom of C. Fuck that. Not me. February 10th. February 10th. That one's alright. I still think it's just top of C. Like, this is maybe like a month's worth of dates up here. Like, this is a pretty exclusive SAB tier. All things considered. Like, a lot of days are just days, you know? June 29th? God. Get down in D tier, bro. Probably better than... I mean, anything further away from July is a GOAT birthday. So, I mean, it has to be doing better than June 30th if you're June 29th, but, like... Ugh. April 9th, I mean, I know there have been some pretty high April days, but there's just nothing special about April 9th, in my opinion. And at the same time, that's not like the worst thing. Like, some April days are kind of goated, but I gotta give it top of C. Like, it just kind of falls in with the rest. September 10th, again, too early. Too freaking early in the month. September 10th. Mid C. Like, I just throw it in there. It's all right. December 23rd. Nah, that's a special day for me. But like, not because of a birthday. That's just like, I got my own personal shit for December 23rd. And again, it's trying to be in A so bad, and like, it honestly might be. No, I gotta go top of B. Because, like, if you can hype up before Christmas that it's your birthday, like, you have that birthday going into the 24th, I feel like the 24th is like the get hyped for Christmas holiday. Because even if you don't celebrate, all the lights are coming out. Like, there's enough people that do celebrate Christmas. Because I don't even think you have to be Christian to celebrate Christmas. Like, it's just a day of, like, giving a gift and, like, being kind to people. Like, if you're like, hey, man, thought of you, Merry Christmas. And, like, you got, like, a little, like, Christmas tree looking thing. Or, like, you make, like, a little card for someone. Like, that's just cute. Like, I don't know. I don't really, like, practice Christianity. But, like, our family celebrates Christmas. Like, Santa Claus, bro. Like, it is what it is. But, like, if you can kind of build up to that, my only issue with December 23rd is, like, if you're carrying that hype over into the next day of, like, dude, it was just my birthday, it's, like, Venn diagramming December 24th as, like, the get hype for Christmas Day. And I think it's honestly a little too hard to pull off to fully be an A-tier birthday. But it's so close. It's so close. September 13th, it's just on that threshold of, like, too early in the month, where, like, you're not fully settled into school yet, but, like, it could be good. It could be good. I'm going to give it high C. I'm going to give it high C. April 3rd. It's all right. It's all right. Early April, like, it's too early to get hype. It's all right. November 3rd. And this is tough, right? Because early November is, like, it's not the worst thing ever. But you're kind of just mid-semester now. And like, it could, you know what? Honestly, it could be a good pick-me-up. I'm going to go, like, bottom of B. Because, like, an early November birthday could kind of be a good pick-me-up. January 2nd, like... And where did I put January 1st? Mid-C. January 2nd, you know, like, you're still, like, pretty, like... up and at it, like you're trying. This is like the kid that's like trying to be patient but asks, are we there yet, like every 5 minutes instead of like every 1 minute. So like I'm gonna go top of C. Like it's a little too early in the year for my liking, man, because like even if you have a late December birthday, like I remember as a kid being like, oh, like, well, it's like mid-December, which is a great day to have your, or like late December, which is a great day to have your birthday, but if you're gonna have a party, kind of want to go mid-January. Like, give people time to get through the holiday season on their own. So, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, man. If that ain't the GOAT birthday, I don't know what is. That's my birthday. I love this birthday, you know? This just makes the end of the year hype just so much more awesome. And the thing is, it's different, right? Because you carry the hype of Christmas over to this day. And I low-key will glaze myself here for a moment. I'm kind of him some years. Some years, I'm kind of him. Like, I can carry the hype of Christmas over to my birthday, over to that whole week up to New Year's. Like, that week is my week. I, like, run things. I run the game in that last week of the year, and I can freaking pull it off. That's the best, low-key the best birthday. Like, and y'all can hate me for this. Like, this may be, like, divisive in the comments. Y'all can hate me for loving December 26th as a birthday. But, like, I don't know what else to say to you. Other than, like, try having a December 26th birthday and just, like, don't fumble. It's, like, it's just kind of that simple. At the end of the day, like, just get good. Just get good, bro. October 6th. And usually I'm a fan of October birthdays, but October 6th is just not hitting for me. I'm going to go bottom of C. December 5th. I mean, kind of same thing. I'm just not a fan of, like, early month birthdays, I guess. Sorry, it gets a mid-C. It's like, you're trying to be in the holiday season, but, again, there's enough stuff happening early December. What do we think about May 19th? It just still falls victim to so many issues. High C. May 31st, just say you're mid, bro. Just like you're trying a little too hard here. Mid C. March 1st, it's all right. It's a little chipper for a birthday. March 1st is a little too chipper for me. But like at the same time, I fuck with some chipper people. Like, all things considered, it's all right. We're going to go bottom of B. I'm like, you're a little too excited for me. But, like, I can sometimes get there. And here comes a July birthday to just piss me off, bro. July 3rd, huh? Right as everyone's celebrating and, like, prepping for 4th of July. Like, are you going to try to, like, overstep that? And, like, do you want to overstep that? Like, do you even want to, like, contend? Like, not that I'm like, oh, July 4th is the go. They're both in F tier, but, like, why, bro? Just, like, give that week some space for your own good. Just Jesus Christ, man. Fuck that week, bro. Fuck July. March 21st. And this is perfect. Like, this is like March 1st, but if it chilled out, you know? This is March 1st if it chilled out. Which, it also goes bottom of B. But March 21st ain't the worst birthday you could have. September 21st. That's a solid 21st if you're going to have a birthday on the 21st. September 21st is not the worst. This is probably you're not beating December 21st, but you're up there. September 21st is a solid birthday. January 16th. This is interesting. This is the day that I'd want to plan my birthday party on if I had a December 26th birthday. Like, let people get into the new year, like, kind of get, like, just into, like, the routine again, and then you throw a birthday in there, people will be like, holy shit. Like, that's a crazy start. I'm gonna go mid B for January 16th. August 6th, again, it's just, like, I'm not gonna, like, go crazy, like, just, like, I'm not gonna, like, suplex August 6th into the ground, but it's alright. It's just one of those days, you know? January 27th, again, it's up there. It's not my favorite, but it's up there. We're gonna go top of C for that. I mean, this is the 100th day of the year. Like, if you can kind of hit that accuracy, like, no one's thinking it, but, like, if you know that, that's a pretty cool birthday to have. Like, I'm gonna go top. No, you're not beating. Jesus, you're not beating that December week. I'm gonna go top of B, because if you're like, oh, my birthday's the 100th day of the year, people will be like, hey, that's pretty cool. Like, that's kind of a cool thing to have happen. But at the same time, though, if it's a leap year, it's not. We got to move that down a little bit. Like, we got to keep ourselves humble here and realistic. 22nd. It's just December 22nd birthdays kind of fell off and just never came back. Like, they just never came back, you know? Like, it's kind of washed. And just say that, like, bro, see a therapist, bro. I love my guy. See a therapist. Just bottom of C. Ugh, bottom of C? Ugh. Yeah, but, like, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Like, you wanna do good in your life, but you got a July 17th birthday, you know? Like, it is what it is. Like, I can only help you so much. May 5th. You're not May 4th. We're gonna go bottom of C as well. March 30th. I mean, there's so many days that just, like, it's just, I don't really have that many complex thoughts about so many days, you know? December 19th, fell off a little less than the other one that we just did. The 22nd. The 19th can honestly go top of C. Like, it's trying to get out of the trenches of, like it's still too early, though. Like, people aren't, like, fully, like, relaxed and settled in. They're, like, on their final days of work before taking that, like, winter holiday off. Or, like, if you're a student, you're off, but you're not couch rotting yet, you know? Let's chill. 22nd of January gets the 22nd of mid. January 5th. It's too early for me, man. You're still, like, a little excited. Bro's a little too excited for me. December 31st. And this is an intense day for me to discuss. Because it's on New Year's. And, like, this could be really sick. Because, like, celebrating New Year's is, like, such a party day for everyone, regardless of, like, race or religion. Like, everybody's out there, like, so hyped for the end of the year. And there are honestly some groups where you're like, and it's my birthday. And that group is going crazy. But there's sometimes where New Year's is such a thing. Like, if you have, like, a new couple and it's like, oh my god, are we gonna, like, kiss on New Year's? Like, oh, I don't know. Like, it could be a little distracting, you know? Because, like, it's kind of making it about you. So it could kind of take away, honestly. This is the... It's kind of an issue, you know? It's so close. It's so close, too. I gotta give it top a B. But, like, below the rest of that, like, end of December push. Below that end of December push. We basically already discussed the September 20s. Like, it's a mid B tier. Nah, because this is, like, people always ask me, like, oh, do you hate having a birthday so close to Christmas? No. It's a GOAT birthday. But a birthday on Christmas, that can get a little bit rough. A birthday on Christmas is too intense for my liking, to the point where it may be beneath July 4th. No, because you got, like, some crazy, like, people on July 4th. It's just, you can't be splitting that day up. It's too hard. It's too hard to, like, carry the energy. June 4th is so mid. I don't even care where it goes. This is like everybody's first day of school. Type in the comments. Tell me in the comments if you're going back to school on August 24th. Like, no, this is a D tier day. First day of school, birthday. First day of school is alright. Birthday's alright. First day of school, birthday? Nah. September 18th wants to be September 25th so badly. September 18th. Gotta go mid-C. April 13th? Okay, we're kind of cooking again here. Like a mid-April birthday, no one's ending school or studying for finals on April 13th. So there's kind of something there. There's some potential here for an April 13th. I'm going to go mid-B. There's kind of some potential. And again, man, just say you need help, bro. Like, there's people who love you out there in the world, and, like, they're there for you, and, like, they want to help you. Like, call a friend that you haven't talked to in a while. Like, talk to someone you've been meaning to talk to. Go make a stranger laugh today. You know? Go talk to your mom. Go call your mom. Go call your dad. Go pet your dog. I don't know. Like, anything but have a July 14th birthday. Please. August 15th. And, you know, some of the August days are great. I just can't get hyped for an August 15th birthday. Mid-C. March 17th. Same kind of thing. Like, March is kind of hit or miss. There's some days that are great. Some days that are mid. October 20th. Ooh, October 20th is such a GOAT day. Like, there's like a sweet spot in October of, like, Spirit Halloween hasn't been picked through by people who are, like, late to the game for their holiday shopping, but, like, it's a busy store. Like, no one, like, I don't know how the people do it who are like, I've picked my Halloween costume 3 months in advance. Like, props to you. You probably have a January 1st birthday. But October 20th is A tier. I'm sorry. Like, dude, if I could go to Spirit Halloween and just say it's my birthday, that would be so sick. Like, you're higher than November 9th, bro. Like, you're up there. Wait, are you that up there? No, you're not that up there. Still below that end of December week. June 14th. This one's all right. Yeah, but still, I mean, an all right June birthday is mid C. It is what it is. May 8th. Again, I just, it just doesn't tickle my fancy, bro. Like, I just can't get excited about a May 8th birthday. The fact that July even exists as a month to have a birthday in, it's so hot outside. It's so hot outside, bro. Like, benefit of the doubt? No, not even benefit of the doubt. You're July teen day, bro. Like, down an F tier. Jeez. December 30th is a little late for me. It's a little late for me in the generational run that is A tier December birthdays. That being said, it kind of does that same Venn diagram thing with New Year's, right? Because if it's your birthday December 30th, then it's like New Year's Day. But at the same time, you kind of want that hype at the end of the year, though. Like, if you could have a December 30th birthday and then go out and hit up New Year's, like, that's something I want to be doing. There's enough holidays that, like, are selfish in and of themselves. Like, they kind of need all the attention on their day. But, like, New Year's loves that attention and loves, like, bringing the spotlight onto other people. And I think having your birthday there is kind of, honestly, it's a pretty great day to have a birthday. Now that I'm thinking about it, high A tier. June 20th. This one, I mean, this one's all right. Like, June 20th is kind of like the perfect pick-me-up day. I'm going to be so real. I'm going to go top of C for a reason, and let me tell you why. June 20th. You're middle of summer. You've, like, just gotten home and realized, like, holy shit, I, like, live with people again. And, like, having a birthday is maybe not the worst thing on June 20th, specifically. It's just far enough where you need that pick-me-up, but not too far where you feel like it's dragging. Like, don't drag your birthday, bro. But still, top of C. Like, you are trying, and that I appreciate. June 24th, same sort of thing, but it's just a little too late. It's just a little too late in the year. It's just like, summer started, man. Like, let it start. January 13th. This is kind of like peak January. This is pretty solid January. Like, mid B, you know. Like, kind of next to January 16th. Like, if you're going to have a birthday in January, make it a teen day in January. Year started, but it's still, like, the beginning of the year, and you can be like, yep, and this is why it's going to be a hype year. So, if you can, like, lead into the year well, no hate. September 15th, it's I see. Yes. May 21st. Ooh. This is shocking. Mid B. And I think it even goes above May 20th. Even though it's closer to the summer. Are we gonna really hate that much on May 21st? Like, are we really? Like, all things considered, May 21st is not quite the worst day. Hey, we got the labels on here. November 17th. Solid birthday. That is a solid high B birthday. Just is what it just is what it is. High B. What's next? July 21st, bro. Just oh my lord. God, bro. Can we just like can July just chill the fuck out? Like, Jesus Christ. What day did we even pick? The 21st? It's just... that shit just pisses me off so much, bro. Like, you know, like, I gotta compose myself here a little bit. Benefit of the doubt. It's better than the July teen days. Matter of fact, I'm going to kind of break the rules here. I'm going to put all of the July teen days in F tier in a row. Because, like, we know they're going to end up there. And there's only one July teen day left. Okay. I'm going to just throw that here. Like, are we out of July teen days? Huh, I guess we are. Okay. And what day did we just put on? July 15th. Let's just scroll down and just check that off our list here. Like, July 15th. Check that off. Okay. What do we got next? September 23rd. This one is all right. September 23rd is all right. But at the same time, it's kind of just all right. Mid C. High mid C. Let's be generous here. High mid C. October 24th, Goat Week. That's at least a B tier. 24th of October might even be an A tier. It's like it's such a no. October 20th, 24th is such a humble birthday. Like, I'm going to be so real. Anyone with an October 24th birthday is just such a humble person. Like, it's giving Halloween its space while still, like, realizing that this is, like, a good time to be alive. October's such a good month, dude. Like, this is the time to be alive, man. What a humble birthday. Shout out anyone with an October 24th birthday. So humble. April 15th, like... And you just can't follow up a late October birthday. Like, you're gonna give me April 15th after that? What the fuck? April 15th after that? I can't even remember numbers anymore. Like, it probably would be mid-B tier. After seeing an October birthday, like, bottom of B, dude. Like, nothing can compare. Except, like, I don't know, December and October, like, last month of December and last month of October is, like, the GOAT debate of birthdays. And genuinely, that's maybe one that I would have in another video. The GOAT debate of birthdays is the last month of October, or Jesus Christ, the last week of October and the last week of December. And it's really close. Those are some GOAT birthday days. March 31st, this just wants to be a GOAT April day, and it's just not. Like, you want to be on April 19th, you want to be on April 8th. Like, there's certain days in April that are just huge peaks. And March 31st is just not one of them. This is like fourth place at the Olympics, man. Like, you're not making podium. You still did great, but you're not making podium. Mid B. Come on, man. April 23rd. Not in the GOAT debate for April birthdays, but not horrible. Mid B. June 26th. It's just... mid C being generous. I can't give hate to all the summer birthdays, but I don't know, man. 22nd of August? What was that? Is August real? Like, can we be? Has anyone ever like witnessed the month of August? Like, that's not a real month. C tier. There's just nothing like. I don't know if I have much to say about August. March 9th. You're kind of trying to be your own person here. Like, you're trying to be your own person. You're not trying to be March 31st. You're not trying to be April. Like, again, it's one of those things where I see the vision, but I wish I had a pair of glasses, you know? Bottom of B. October 5th, it's just too early. You just like jump the gun, you know? You're just jumping the gun here, man. And for that reason, I gotta give it C. Like, the highs of October are so high that if you're not the high of October, like, you just stand out so much. You just stand out so much. It's just really hard. October's a cutthroat month. May 27th. It's just still so close to summer. But you're probably out of school by May 27th. So this could kind of have the same thing as like a January teen birthday. Like, this could be a great pick-me-up. Even like a mid-June birthday. Like, this, I would say May 27th through like June 14th. Maybe even into the 20s of June, depending on the day. Like, it's so rough. May 27th, I'm gonna... there's no way it's a B tier. There's no way May 27th is a B tier, but I'm gonna go high C tier. If you can pull it off, again, kind of, if you can pull off any birthday, it's gonna be a good birthday. September 12th, on the other hand, I don't know if I could say that same thing about. It's a little too early for my liking. So for that reason, I gotta go mid-C. March 2nd. Oh, that's a rough day. Oh, March 2nd's a rough day. I just know that my March 2nd of 2026 it's just gonna be a D tier day, and it's just based on vibes, dude. It's just straight up based on vibes, and I'm sorry to anyone with a March 2nd day, but like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. March 15th. I mean, it's all right. It's better than my March 2nd, but it's just not gonna be like my most exciting day, you know? It never is. January 10th. Same kind of thing, but in a different flavor. It's like if you were going out to an ice cream place and it was just like pure vanilla or pure chocolate. Like, if you get those flavors at like some like upscale fuck ass ice cream place where it's like they like just shove it up your ass for $20, like, you're not gonna go to a place like that and order like straight vanilla or straight caramel with like no bullshit in it. You're probably gonna get a topping, or you're probably gonna go with like one of those random flavors that like only they have, right? Like you're gonna like pray that it's good, and like sometimes it is good. But the thing is, like, this is just like the straight like chocolate flavor of birthdays. Like, it's too early for a pick me up, and it's not far enough in to be anything worth talking about. It's just not even in the discussion. January 10th is high C at best. May 4th, Star Wars Day. This is GOAT. This is another one of those holidays that like wants you to love it and like give it thanks. Like, it's like New Year's. Like, this is a day that wants you to be like loving it. I gotta go A tier. Top of A tier. If you got a birthday this day, like, I mean, but it's like not that crazy of a holiday, and like if you're not a Star Wars fan, you wouldn't quite get it. I'm gonna go bottom of A. Like, this is a respectable birthday, and like peak Star Wars, like and there's some solid peaks of Star Wars. I don't even know if there's peak like one, because there's some good shows. There were some good movies. I gotta say, like, before I knew the sequels were gonna be so ass, like, I was like waiting out in front of the movie theater with my friends, like for a birthday party, to go see Star Wars, and that's like one of my best birthday memories. Like, we got a shit ton of friends and went to see the movie, and like episode 7 alone, I was like a younger teenager. Like, I was a young teenager, but like, life, man, it was just like, dude, Like, the hype alone, like, regardless of if it was a good movie or not, that was so sick. And May the 4th paying, like homage to that, like, you kind of got to pay your respects back. You kind of got to pay your respects back to May 4th. January 9th just falls into the same trap as January 10th. It's just not in the GOAT debate. It's just not even close. It's just not even in any discussion, except how to count to 10 in January. November 28th. Now, it's pre-early December rush to get everything done. Post other stuff. This is another solid pick-me-up time of the year. Granted, November 28th is a little late to have a pick-me-up, all things considered. It's a little, like, I would rather be having, like, a November 22nd pick-me-up than a November 28th pick-me-up. But at the same time, you can have a birthday party on, like, a day that's not exactly your birthday. So, I'm gonna go bottom of B, but, like, mid-bottom of B. Because it's a solid day. It's just not the best solid day you could have in late November. June 8th can go fuck itself. I don't even give a shit. Yeah, God, Jesus Christ. After that, mid D. Jesus Christ, bro. October 22nd. This is like life, dude. It's just, I gotta just throw this up here in A. Like, it might even be above the 24th. Like, I think October 22nd is like almost peak October. But you're not beating October 30th with that. It's up there, but it's not like up there, you know? Nope. Nope. If there was any day I could delete out of the year, it would probably be July 22nd. F. August 2nd. You're kind of getting out of the summer, but, like, this is, like, the light at the end of the tunnel, but, like, say you're in, like, a zombie movie, right? Like, I just saw 28, fucking whatever's later. Or, like, Train to Busan. Kind of a GOAT zombie movie, by the way. I was, like, I got, like, emotional in a part of that. Like, Train to Busan. Like, there's a light at the end of the tunnel here, having, like, an August 2nd birthday. But, like, if you just survived the apocalypse, you're, like, limping out of that tunnel. And not, like, running, like, with joy. Like, oh my god, we made it. It's like, oh my god, we made it. Like, and now I have a birthday? Like, I guess. What social battery do I have to pour into an August 2nd birthday? Like, it's not the worst day, which is why it's mid-high C. But, like, I mean, are we kidding? There's so many other days in the year. There are 364 other days, and some of them are pretty damn good. February 6th. It's not January 6th. We're gonna go mid-high C. Just vibes. November 8th. This one's low C on vibes. July 6th is maybe the most repulsive day that I've thought about since July 4th. Mid-bottom F. There's going to be worse days, and there's going to be better worse days. August 19th, straight up may be one of those days. Like, this is, I'm going to go top of F, because, like, it maybe gets a D as, like, being really close to school, but, like, this is probably closer to people's first day of school than any other day. And I know, at least for me, I do not want a first day of school birthday. I said that earlier for the 24th, dude. Like, it's just the same thing. Like, any day that could be the first day of school is not a day that I want a birthday. November 4th, it's not quite as humble as, like, a Halloween, like, lead up. Like, you're just kind of dragging it at this point. Like, you're just dragging the hype. Like, there was so much hype. Like, let it sit. Let it be the hype. Mid-C, dude. Like, you're not even anything special. Like, I'm not gonna give you too much attention for being great or not great. You're just so mid. August 1st, again, light at the end of the tunnel, but it's just, like, I'm not, like, outwardly excited to see that hype. Mid-D. August 13th, it's a little better. It's a little better. And I'm going to give it that top of D. October 8th, this is a curious day to put in the discussion. Because it's early October, but you're not like, Spirit Halloween is, like, just gaining traction on October 8th. Like, this isn't, like, the peak of Spirit Halloween. So I gotta go bottom of B. It's alright. It's just, like, I would rather have an October 18th birthday than an October 8th birthday. October 31st. In terms of a holiday, this is a GOAT holiday. Like, it may even be, like, I don't know. In terms of, like, the days surrounding this, like, late October is some of the best days you're ever going to have in your entire life. Like, I'm going to be so real with you. October 31st as a birthday, though, and this may be surprising based on like, the rest of the, like, October Halloween hype I've been talking about. Mid-C as a birthday. Like, it's a GOAT day. But if you're going to have your birthday on Halloween, it's just an afterthought. Like, you're in costume. Oh my god, who is that? Like, you don't even know. If you have a mask on, you're like, hey, it's also my birthday. Oh, it's my birthday. People are like, okay, that's great. It's Spider-Man's birthday today. But, like, just, like, where's the personality involved in that? Like, Tyler wrote a song about that. I hope you take your mask off. Like, you kind of got to do a little bit more to make it your own, you know? Like, and that's just the one problem with having it on that holiday. It's still so good, though. August 17th, it's, like, you tried to make it your own, but, like, I think you need a little more socializing. That's just what it is. Like, you've gone from, like, iPad kid to, like, iPhone kid, you know? October 9th. Again, I just wish I had an October 19th birthday. Like, I'm kind of pissed off at this point. Like, we're going to go top of C. Like, it's just these people need to learn that they need to, like, get the trend a little bit more on time to, like, really gain the level of hype they're looking for. November 23rd is... It's honestly pretty peak. Like, early November... Like, it's kind of peak. Like, this is a solid pick-me-up day. And I'm going to give it mid-B for that. Like, this is the type of pick-me-up I'm talking about. Like, gets you into the mood to, like, get into December. Like, if you play it right, this hypes you through, like, December 10th, and then Christmas can start pulling its own weight, right? Like, Hanukkah can start pulling its own weight. New Year's can even start pulling its own weight by that point, you know? February 12th, mid. I'm sorry. It's just off the bat, just first impression mid. God damn, dude. I'm gonna talk to my therapist about the month of July later. Like, it's just... Oh, my lord. October 18th. This is what I'm talking about. This is precisely what I'm talking about. October 18th. Like, it's so good, bro. This has to be an A-tier birthday. Like... Are you kidding me? Like, this is the type of thing. This is the humility that a late October adds. And, like, even a mid-October, low-key, it's just Mwah. It's just chef's kiss. October 18th is like chef's kiss birthday. This is just peak, bro. Like, you're not interfering with Halloween, but like, Spirit Halloween is bumping. It's bumping, you know? And like, that's the place to go like wander around if you're gonna go like wander around for your birthday, you know? Or just go out, like, you hit up Spirit Halloween before or after, you get like a fun little like trinket. Life, dude. April 11th is good, but again, it's just anything that follows an October birthday is just not all that. I'm gonna go mid-high C. Mid-high C. January 21st. This is an interesting one. I'm gonna give it another high mid C. I was trying to think of something good to say about it, but like, I just don't have anything to say about it, you know? May 14th, like, you just want to be an April birthday if you're a May 14th birthday, and I gotta go low mid C. Like, you're not like a June or July birthday, but you're not an April birthday. April 27th, thank you, dude. A little close to a little too close for comfort, honestly. This is pretty high in C, but I think still a C. It's too close for comfort to the summer months. August 18th is still really, really too close to the start of school for me. I gotta go D. I'm sorry. It is what it is. February 8th. If there ever was a day to analyze, it's February 8th. My analysis is mid-C. That's what it is. February 27th. This is a thinker. It's leading into March, and it's kind of one of those November days where it's like solidly into the year, like the school year. I don't know. My year's like 6 months long, bro. I'm still a kid, all things considered. I'm still in school. I'm in college right now. Like, you're far enough in where you've settled in, and like having a birthday is great. But like, it's a second semester birthday. Like, the highest I could give you is bottom of B for something like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it that. But like, yeah, July 7th, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Just like, I'm gonna give you a D tier because I'm feeling generous. An hour and 54 minutes into this, but like, gotta cool it, bud. March 23rd is kind of mid, but not like the most midday. Mid-high C. September 3rd is way too early in September for a birthday. I'm sorry. September 3rd can just low-key even straight up go in like D tier. It's just way too early. February 22nd is just another one of those days where it's just like, has anyone ever lived through a February 22nd? Like, does this day exist? I don't think it does. Like what? What are we talking about? November 15th. Like, this is like if you were talking and your sentence died off and someone was like, oh, what was that bit at the end? I didn't hear that. Like, that's the best way I could describe a November 15th birthday, and I gotta give it bottom of C. May 2nd. It just doesn't make the cut for me. Bottom of C. It just doesn't make the cut. November 29th is... It's alright. It's alright. But there's a lot of alright days. And if I'm looking at this B list, I don't think that November 29th is in the discussion to fit with this masterpiece of a B tier. I'll give it second highest in C tier, because October 9th is pretty good. But just looking at the talent we have selected here in B tier, I don't know if November 29th can make the cut. December 18th, it just kind of falls victim to the November 29th like issue. It just has the same symptoms as November 29th. And even then, I don't even think this is beating November 29th. It's a little too early and a little too late at the same time. March 6th, mid, bro, mid. Give me a better day. Mid C. August 31st is interesting. If you are the class clown of your middle school, August 31st is one of the best birthdays you can have. Other than that, it's a D tier birthday. This being said, and you have to hear me out on this. This being said, a GOAT August 31st birthday is solid B tier. Maybe even A tier. Like, I'm shocked that I'm saying that, but we're going mid-high B with an August 31st birthday. Even though there's such a low end, like, the skill floor of an August 31st birthday is basically underground, but the skill ceiling of an August 13th birthday is just immaculate. It's just immaculate. Mid-high B, at least. December 20th, you're pushing your luck, you know? Like, you're pushing your luck. But at the same time, it's just... It just hits the mark to really be in contention. I'm honestly gonna put it above the 21st in terms of birthdays. Like, it's a pretty solid day to have a birthday. February 11th. Why did I scroll down to the end of the year? February 11th is solid. But I gotta go mid-high C because people are getting in the mood for Valentine's Day. And, like, with Valentine's Day, there's some days beforehand where people are, like, tweaking. And I mean, like, genuinely tweaking. Genuinely tweaking. Some of the people I see going after the Huzz on, like, February 11th through 13th are, like, either, like, completely, like, setting up, like, a crazy push for, like, a GOAT Valentine's Day, or, like, absolutely just off their rocker tweaking over someone that's way out of their league. And these people are supposed to care about your birthday? Mid-C, bruh. Mid-C. September 2nd, way too early in September. We've been here, we discussed that. You'd think September would learn by now. Like, they just can't feed me this shit and expect me to eat it. Mid-C. Mid-bottom C, dude. January 4th, try, like, the fourth most mid-day of the year. January 12th, it's a little bit better, but I can't in good conscience put that anywhere but mid-C. Like, I just don't know. October 19th, October 19th, this day is a little on the early front of October birthdays, but if we're going to keep October 18th in the conversation, October 19th has to still be in the conversation as well. And I know I was saying earlier there's a GOAT debate between like late October birthdays and late December birthdays, and I realize that there are a lot of days here in October and a little bit less in December, but you gotta realize, man, those highs in December just hit so different. They just hit so different compared to what else is here. Like, October has I will grant it this: a much higher average amount of good days, but those December highs just hit so different, man. February 1st. You're better than January 1st. I got to give you that. But there's no way I could give this like B tier. Like, you're not better than March 1st. Maybe like, no, but you're probably better than April 15th. We're going to go below March 1st, but above April 15th. I got to say that. What else we got? January 15th. January 15th is... It's not the worst day of the year, but it's not the best. And even just looking at our mid-C tier here, like December 5th, September 13th, February 22nd, May 7th, like, it just kind of fits in with that crowd, you know? Like, it's just one of the days of the year. Like, it's a little early for a pickup, you know? March 4th is trying. It's a little too late for a pickup, though. Mid-C. If you're going to have a pick-me-up day, give me a January 20-something. June 7th is not that day. You are not that day, pal. Bottom C. December 7th, day early and $1 too much. Mid-C. November 25th. Solid. It's a little... It just feels like one of those people who, like, sees that Google Maps is estimating a 20-minute drive time, and they leave with, like, 24 minutes to spare. So they're, like, pulling into the parking lot with 4 minutes, and then you walk inside and it's like, you're there on time, I guess, but, like, I'd rather you've been there 2 minutes earlier, you know? Like, it's close. But, like, at the same time, high C is probably where it belongs, you know? August 16th. Bro, I just realized I could, like, kick my wall with my foot. I'm tweaking. August 16th. The numbers are all blending together on my screen. Holy shit. Mid-C because I'm lazy and don't give a fuck about it. July 12th can, like, eat my ass, bro. And not in a freaky way. Bottom of D. It's just not him. June 11th, it's a little bit better than July 12th, but still just kind of there. Just kind of one of those days. February 25th, we're talking. We're trying to be a good March birthday. And February 25th honestly kind of makes the cut. It's one of those days that, like, I didn't see coming, but now that it's here, I kind of like it a little more than I thought I would, you know? Like, I'll take a February 25th going into March 1st. Like, I like that next to each other. Those 2 days make sense. April 12th. This is kind of an outlier in the April month of a particularly midday. So much so that I don't know if it even makes C. Like, I give them credit for trying, and I usually like what April has to offer, but April 12th is just not one of those days. It's just not one of those days that I think they did well on. Like, I'd rather see their talent put out in another way. January 28th is a good showing from January. If you're going to have a January day, 28th is one of the good days. I'm going to go mid-B with it. January 28th is a pretty solid day. Like, And I know I have a lot to say against July and like these mid-August days, but like if mid-August is the start of school, August 21st is going to be like your third day of school, which may even be worse than like a first day of school birthday. Like you're like, oh, F tier, dude. October 15th. I still think that like October teens, like if October 20s are A tier, October teens are just mid B tier. Like it's like your favorite musicians like early music where you're like, I see what they're doing and they're like good at what they do, but they're not great yet. It's like the band your favorite singer was in before they like became your favorite singer. That sort of thing. January 3rd, bro. Can these people just drink one less shot of espresso in the morning? Like, I would love that. And matter of fact, mid bottom C, bro. You just need like if you drink 3 shots of espresso in your drink, maybe cut it down to 1 and get 1 more hour of sleep. And I'll shake on that. December 10th. A little too early. A little too early in December for me. It's all right, but again, it's just one of those mid C days. You're not quite there yet. Same with March 26th. Like, we got to put March 26th back in the oven for a little bit to cook a little more. It wants to be a 28th or 29th, which are yet to be graded. But it's not a March 24th. May 17th. Because imagine if your birthday's the last day of school. That would be kind of peak. But I just think it's too volatile, man. It's too volatile. I think like May teen birthdays are kind of like the glass cannon of birthdays. And I'm going to give them the credit where credit's due. I'm going to go mid-high C, but they're kind of the glass cannon of birthdays because you're either in finals or it's like one of the first days of summer or it's like the last day of school. And you get like that end of school day where like it's just you show up because that's what the teacher said to do. But like if you have a birthday that day, the classroom is getting so crunk. Like you're getting so crunk on that final day of school, which would kind of be legendary. So I'm going to settle for an average of C on these. October 16th. It's all right. It's all right. It's not an October 13th, 12th. I mean, it's just... I got to go mid-C. I can't be giving too much respect to the October teens. Like, not when there's the 20th around. June 3rd... You're kind of like the bystander that like watched the kid get bullied. Like you haven't done anything wrong. You're just like guilty by association with like the summer months and like June and stuff. December 15th though it's still a little early. I gotta go mid C. I'd rather have like an 18th, you know? March 10th? March 10th wants to be, like, up here so bad with some of the other March days. Like, you want to be a March 14th so bad, but you're not. I'm sorry. Like, it's trying so hard, too, which is the sad part. December 16th, same problem. Like, 1 day difference there is not enough to make the cut. Mid-C. April 17th, though. This one's in the conversation. It's like, you know, it's in the conversation. April's a pretty, like, celebratory time. Like, it's spring. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go high B. High B feels right for April 17th, honestly. It feels right. It just feels right based on vibes. November 30th. I always love writing the date on a paper or like typing the date on like a Google Doc for like some project I'm working on and being like, oh, it's like the 30th or 31st. Like, getting one of those days is just like, it's just a little satisfying. It's like watching some of those videos of like, it's like a solid baby sensory video. Like, because there's some of those that like that are good, but they're not great. And I would say November 30th is one of those days that is pretty good. I'm going to go mid B. June 17th, mid. So mid. April 29th. I want to say mid, but I'm going to give it a second look. I'm going to look back at the instant replay here. April 29th is one of our newer players in the league this year. And all things considered, they had a rough start, but they kind of came back, though. Like, they kind of came back, and like, you can't do much leading into May, but, like, April 29th holds its own. And for that, I'm going to go bottom of B tier with the hopes that April 29th can improve its stats over the next couple years. I've got hope for April 29th. November 10th, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Top of C. June 18th is just as mid as June 17th, is just as mid as June 16th, 15th. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw all the teen June days into C tier. I'm going to get that out of the way. This video is over 2 hours long already. We just need the June teen days in C tier. And I think that's being pretty generous. Mid C tier for June teens is like I don't know what to say to you if you think they deserve anything different for a birthday. Like, no hate to the June teens, but like for a birthday? No. Ooh. And this is rough. I actually have to think about this one. I'm all for a birthday being an insane pick-me-up, right? What is the day in July where you most need a pick-me-up? The day in July where you most need a pick-me-up is July 26th. Imagine a July 26th pool party. That's the GOAT of pool parties. And if you have a birthday that day, you got like a cooler full of drinks. You got like that one water cooler and that one like soda cooler, bro. That is life. That is so life. You get the gang in the car to like go to the gas station for snacks, bro. Life, dude. I think a July 26th birthday, and this is insane for me saying this, honestly makes its way into the A tier. And I'm going to say barely, because it's still a July birthday. But July 26th low-key hits A tier. I know how much I've been hating on July, but July 26th, it's truly exceptional. April 6th is a solid B tier day. It's nothing special, but it's not nothing special, if that makes sense. May 1st. It's just not May 2nd, though. And May 2nd already isn't that much. Mid-C. Gotta go mid-C. November 27th. It's just one of those limbo days, you know? It's one of those limbo days. But, like, if you can get a good limbo day, it's pretty solid. I'm going to go solidly high in C tier and go from there. April 21st. Now we're talking. Now we're talking about days. April 21st is maybe like no, but it's still too cold for like the pool. Like this maybe is like your first pool day of the year. I'm gonna go bottom of B because like your first pool day of the year is never your best pool day of the year, but and it may even be the worst depending on how cold it is. But like if you were at a birthday and someone like pushed you into the pool on April 21st, it's not gonna be the worst thing ever. If you're at like a pool party or whatever, December 2nd, it's not December 1st. Like it knows where to be. It's giving its respect, but it's still so early through the gate, you know? Which like isn't necessarily a bad thing, but like December 2nd is like the second place of birthdays. Like you want to get first. I got to go mid B. October 14th. It's just those October teen days are never getting out of B tier. Matter of fact, let's just throw them in B tier now. Those October teen days are just talking about the teen numbers and literally picked up a 12, bro. They're not making it out of B tier, and I don't think they're making it out of mid B tier. Like they're good, but just when you compare them to the potential that October has as a month, October has such a potential as a month, and I just feel they're squandered if you have an October teen birthday. So it's just like, what am I supposed to do with it, you know? May 16th, and it's the same kind of thing with May teen birthdays. Like, if you're gonna have a May teen birthday, probably just you're probably gonna want to hold off of having another birthday, brother man. We're gonna throw you all in C tier, because these are just days of the year. And I'm going there. Benefit of the doubt, it's like just hinging on finals days. So maybe it could be a good pick-me-up on any of these days. But at the same time, are we really going to press our luck? No. March 8th. Hey, we're almost done. We're getting there. March 8th is low B based on vibes. Low B on vibes. February 2nd. I also got to say low B on vibes. It's not like, but it's not a March 8th. But I don't think you're beating an April 21st as a February 2nd. April 22nd. They're giving me some curveballs here at the end. I gotta go mid C again. It's just, I've never heard someone have an April 22nd birthday and be like all that. September 5th. Too early in September. Matter of fact, so early in September, it's going in D tier. September 4th. Again, it's so early in September, it's going in D tier. And here's September 3rd from like 100 fucking days ago. September 29th. This is better. And you know what? We're leading into October. There's some merit to this. I'm going to go bottom of B. Because, like, at this point, you're so close to October, you could have just been an October day and just, like, secured B easily. But, like, you're kind of just making it to B tier, you know? What's next? December 13th. This, and this is rough to say, I still think it's way too early in December. Like, early to mid-December, there's kind of like a lot of grinding going on. And if you get like good grades, or like you're doing like a good job at work, like it could be a great end to the year. But if you're kind of struggling, that early mid December could be rough, man. And it depends. It really depends. October 11th is not a teen day, but it's kind of that thing where like you like get hype, and then there's another mid period before like hype. So I don't think you want to space it out like that. I'd rather be like hype, hype. If I was gonna have like a graph showing how much hype I could have, so I'm gonna go in C tier. Props to them for trying with this one. Like they really put their work into a good product, but like it's just not as good as what else they've done. You know, March 13th is another C tier. I'm sorry, anyone with a March 13th. For anyone in C tier who I've just kind of thrown you in there, like December 3rd, for example, like it's just I just don't have any strong opinions on that. And granted, this is an early December day, but December 3rd is December 3rd, you know? Like, credit where credit's due. It's just another C tier for May 22nd. I'm sorry, like, dude, some of these months probably are like 90% in C tier. It's just, you gotta do better, you know? You gotta do better to play. Like, if you want to stand a chance in real competition, you got to hold yourself to a higher standard than a C tier day. April 7th. This one's a little cheeky, but I'm going to go mid B tier for April 7th. I know it's early in the month, and I know, like, there's not, like, too much happening these days, but, like, it's not like, are we really gonna sit here and say that it deserves a C? Like, with some of the days that are in C, mid B, man. May 24th. This is one of those days that's starting to get towards the end of May, and by pure vibes, I'm gonna go high C, because like it's not. Oh, excuse me. Where did you go? Because it's not like far enough where it's like going to be a crazy lead up to the summer birthday. But maybe it's like the third day out of school, and you're like locked in enough with the bros where you can like have a good time, where you like haven't hit the summer slump yet, you know? There's like that first week slump. July can just get the fuck out of my face. Matter of fact, how many days do we have left in July? All of these can just go into F tier now. F, 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 F. There's just no discussion to have. F, F, and F. July 31st, low-key gets a D tier because it's the last day of July and you're looking forward to better things. That's just what we get out of July. Let's just, like, I'm sorry. July is just such a rage bait of a month. Like, God, any day in July just is such a rage bait for any other day of the year. And it's just, like, insane, you know? November 12th? It's a little too early in November to be a pick-me-up, but it's a solid birthday. I'm gonna go high C. It's a solid birthday. It's not an A tier or an S tier birthday, but it is a solid birthday. Don't even get me started on January 23rd. I'm just going to put that in A tier now and let it speak for itself. It's just like you're hoping for a good birthday and it lands on December or January 23rd. And you just like... It just has to speak for itself. November 7th, on the other hand, maybe needs a little bit of help explaining itself. And for that, I'm going to go mid-C. Like, November 7th kind of lost its voice. October 23rd, GOAT. And I know I've been putting stuff anywhere, but, like, the October 20s can kind of just go in A tier. And I'm actually going to do that real quick. The October 20 days, especially the low 20s, can just get up here in A tier. Like, straight up. 25th is where you kind of hit, like, somewhat of a line where, like, it's too close. Like, I think it's below... Like, 23rd is kind of the closest you can get comfortably to Halloween, where it's, like, not drawing too much focus. So I'm kind of going to go this way with it. And where's my October 26th? It may have been too close. I don't know. There was a reason October 26th was not there. I know it in my gut. And you're getting too close here. Like 27th, like I got to give the rest of the October 20s B tier. But it's like just not everything can be an A tier day, you know? Like, no hate to anyone with an October 20 birthday, but like you get close enough to Halloween and it's just like it's just so packed in A tier, you know? And there's not a lot of room in A tier. August 4th is kind of a sleeper day. It's kind of a sleeper pick for a day. But August 4th is kind of a GOAT birthday. Like, we're not at all in the GOAT debate, but we're in, like, the A tier, B tier debate. I'm going to go high B for August 4th. It's so close. It's so close. January 24th is just one of those low B days. It's not the worst day you're going to have in the year, but it's not the best day you're going to have in the year for a birthday, you know? Next birthday is September 30th. I always love me a 30th, and I think September is no exception to that rule. I'm going to go mid B tier. That's just a good day. September 30th is a good day every year. December 27th. Right up there in A tier. Do we even need to question why? It is right up there in A tier. Right along with the rest of the December days. The December end of year week is a generational week. Matter of fact, it's such a generational week, it kind of needs to go above the Halloween days. Like, Halloween is also generational, and these are two GOATs, right? Like, having these both up here, it pains me to have to choose one to put over the other. Like, this hurts. Like, I don't want to do this, but this hurts to have to choose one over the other. These are both some GOAT weeks. Like, this is an insane GOAT debate, and I don't even know if there's a right answer. It's just, it's so rough. January 31st, doesn't quite make the cut for a B tier, but it's top of C. It's pretty up there. It's top of C, and top of C is still pretty close to the top, all things considered. March 19th is not a vibey day. I gotta go bottom of C. It's just not all that. And this part's so rough. Like, the November teen days are good, but I don't think November 13th is one of them. It goes mid-high C. Like, if you're gonna have a November teen day, at least be a better November teen day than the 13th. May 6th. I feel like we've gotten May 6th already. Where's May 6th? You're not May 4th, but you're probably still binging the Star Wars show you started. So for that, I'm going to give it mid-B. By the way, if anyone here has not seen Andor, you should probably go see Andor and do yourself a favor. It's really good. August 28th. it's kind of like August 31st, but to be safe, I would rather have those 3 extra days of time, even if you're the class clown, you know? And that's kind of the same for the 26th, 27th, and 28th. Like, I'm going to go high C, but you're not beating October 9th. 26th, 27th, and 28th of August are all solid days. They're solid. They make it in C tier, but they don't make it far out of C tier. Like, if you're gonna try for an August birthday, like, you're not a speed runner. You're not speed running that. You're not like hitting a clip on those days for a birthday. It's just, I don't know. I just, you can't hit it all, you know? Not on those days. November 24th, it's solid. It's a solid day. I'm gonna go low B and move on. You can't think too hard about a day like November 24th. You just gotta choose the gut feeling and move on. March 25th, same sort of thing. Like, you just gotta let it do its thing. And it's gonna be a good thing, but you just gotta let it do its thing. Low B. April 20th. This is a solid day. April 20th birthdays are pretty solid. This one might even get an A tier. I'm going to go low A tier for an April 20th birthday. Like, that is a solid birthday. No one's complaining about that. And kind of same thing with September 28th. No one's complaining about having a September 28th birthday. But at the same time, you're not an April 20th. Mid B for September 28th. February 18th. No, because depending on where you are on Valentine's Day, you might have just received the text of like, I'm sorry, I thought it through. We actually shouldn't be going out on like a date. Or like, I'm actually gonna actually ghost you now. So this could be a pretty depressing day. And I gotta put it in C for that reason. Like, it's too volatile. February 18th is too volatile. June 23rd is just another one of those summer days. I'm just going to put the rest of June in C tier. It like June 9th, June 23rd, and June 22nd are the other days we have. I'm just going to throw them in C. Like, credit where credit's due. I want to see what you can accomplish, June. And I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. But, like, it's not ever gonna be the best day you've had. Unless they can prove me wrong. And if a June day proves me wrong for a good birthday, I'll move it up the tiers. I've just yet to see their talent take form in the way the other months have, you know? Like, August 12th, it's still close. August 12th is just another C day. March 3rd. This is a solid one. There's not a lot going on around March 3rd. This is kind of just like an island day. But to have a birthday on an island day means that it's like gonna be about you, you know? So I'm gonna go mid B for that. I'm gonna go mid B for March 3rd. And for March 28th, it's near the change of a month in March. Like, because what do you have in March? You got like St. Patty's Day. You do got like Easter sometimes. But like, it's still just one of those days. Like, you got like the Shamrock Shake even. But like, look at the rest of the competition we got up here. Like, you're telling me it runs with these guys? I just don't think March 28th has what it takes. And neither does March 29th. For that. Like, are either of those days in the conversation? I don't think so. April 4th. It's solid. It's not April 1st. I gotta throw it in C. November 16th. Okay. We're kind of cooking again here. This is another one of those island days. And for a November day, the 16th kind of stands out as like the island day. So for that, I'm going to go mid. And because it's November, I'm going to go mid-high. I'm going to go mid-high B tier. That's what I'm going to give it. Mid-high B tier. That feels right. September 27th. It is. No, September 27th. No, I'm thinking too much about this. I got to throw it in high B and be okay with that. You can't think about a day like September 27th too much. You just got to let it do its thing. You got to let it play its game. And you got to just let it sit. October 1st is like the unk of birthdays. Like it's like the old head birthday. You're like in October, you like knew what you were doing. You're like a little washed, but like people still consider you part of the GOAT debate. But the back in the day GOAT debate before there were the GOATs. So I'm going to go top of B. Like October 1st is a top of B birthday. You're in October. Everyone's getting hyped about October. And it's going to fall off a little bit, but you're capitalizing on the hype that there is. And for that, I got to say the resourcefulness gets you top of B. November 26th is all right. It's another one of those days. You kind of got to let it do its thing. I'm going to go mid B because it's not like a November like 27th day, 28th, but like you can't think too hard about a player like that. November 22nd. It's not going to beat a November 26th. You're not beating the late 20s as an early 20 in November. No. Not unless you're him. And again, December 8th. You're not beating late December if you're an early December birthday. Mid C even, dude. Like you're not beating that. October 4th. This is kind of like reaching that fall off point. I'm going to go top of C, and that's surprising. No, I'm going to go like low bottom B. And same with October 2nd. You're like getting close to the like rough days. But like it's just you got a little downhill slope the whole way. Like I don't want a birthday on a downhill slope. No, none of that. August 30th. Get out of here, dude. Who do you think you are? That's a C tier if I've ever seen one. Just right in the middle, man. Right in the middle. October 12th. Why are you smiling like that, bro? October 12th is like maybe the first day that the October hype comes back into the equation. Because now you're like, wait, we're halfway through the month of October. We're getting closer. And for that, I got to give it mid B. Like, that's a solid support class day. February 4th is just, it's too mundane. I don't know. I'm going to go high C, and same with February 5th. Like, they're all right. It's just, you're never going to beat, like, you're not getting up into B tier. April 30th. April 30th. is another tough day. I feel like I gotta go bottom of B. It's like it's still an April day, and it still could be cool, and it could be getting more warm, but at the same time, this is like such a coin flip of a day, because it's either like really, really warm on April 30th, and it's like shocking how warm it is, or it's still all right. And there's other days that are better in terms of all right weather. I gotta put it bottom of B, because there's no way it's a C tier day, but I don't know if it gets anything better. December 14th is starting to get back into the conversation of December birthdays. And December 14th is kind of an exception. Like, if you're going to have a teen December birthday, make it December 14th. Just do yourself a favor and just, like, start the hype a little early, you know? August 3rd is a little too early on the hype. We're going to go D tier for that, honestly. Like, it just made me angry just looking at that. September 6th? It's just... I'm gonna go top of D. It's just so early in a specific sort of way that it upsets me. And like compared to something like September 25th, like it's just not even in the conversation for that. 25th is a high B tier day. Right up there with the other September 20s. August 11th, that's an interesting one. August 11th, because this is probably more likely to be your last day of summer than any other day on this list. And for that, but at the same time, it's so bittersweet. It's a really bittersweet day, all things considered, because you're going back to school, which you're either going to love or hate, and it's like the last day of summer. Like, it's the last day to, like, relax. I'm going to go low B tier. Low B. January 6th. No one wants a birthday on January 6th. Down there in F tier. It's just... like... they kind of took that day from you, man. Like, you should be offended if you had a birthday you liked on January 6th. Like, you know who to blame for that. You know what to do. April 26th is my sister's birthday, so we got to throw that up there in S tier. But it's not a December 26th birthday, but it's up there. April 26th is a solid birthday. January 8th is just early enough where I see the dedication and I see the effort, but I'm not annoyed by it. And for that reason, it has to go in A tier. May 12th. I think it survives by the skin of its teeth in B tier. It's early enough where I'm not, like, mad at it yet, but it's not all that, you know? August 10th is another one of those days that, like, could be your last day of school. It could be hype, it could not. It's certainly not a C tier day. It's going bottom of B. November 1st. This is... I mean, you're just leaving September. I feel like there's too much distraction happening on November 1st, you know? Like, it's not a November, like... it's not a November day that's fitting in up here. Like, you're not a November 9th. You're not a November 9th. Like, I don't even know... like, I don't even know if you're, like, a November, like... where's another, like, early November day that I even have up here? Which says something about early November. I'm like... you're not even a November 3rd. Like, I'll probably go behind it. Like, you're not beating November 3rd, but... it's alright, I guess. September 24th is... I don't know. We're down to our final row here. September 24th is a solid day. I'm gonna go mid B tier. It's one of those solid days that's like propelling you into the future. It's not holding you back. March 16th. It's just not a day I want to look forward to. Like it's all right. I'm just not looking forward to a March 16th, you know? Even if it is my birthday. May 3rd, it's just not hitting for me. That's another mid-C day. We're getting close here. August 5th. August 5th is... I'm going to go high C. It's like it sees the light at the end of the tunnel. This is the little excitement you get when you just see the light at the end of the tunnel and you're able to like realize that this is like peak. Like we're going into something better. And you're excited about it. You're not at the good thing yet. And you're not exhausted yet as you're like leaving the tunnel. You're like just excited realizing that it's getting better. So I kind of got to leave it at that. April 28th. This is a solid day to have a birthday. I gotta love my late April birthdays. This might even be low A tier. Yeah, you know what? April 28th. Shout out to the homies that have an April 28th birthday. Like, you made it to A tier, and for that I congratulate you. January 30th is... It's not quite February, which I think works in its favor. In the way that a January 30th birthday usually goes, I think that it not being February yet works in its favor, specifically in the way that January 30th is playing the game right now. Like, you gotta admire the skill. February 23rd... Mid, it's just a C. And for that, like, so's February 24th. Both of those days, like 23rd and 24th, like they're holding their own, but like holding your own is not going to get you like a good rating. December 1st is interesting. I'm usually not an early month person. I realize that this is pre-Christmas hype. But it is the first day of December, and even if the hype dies down for a little bit before it goes back up leading into the end of December, having it be the first day of December is such a moment in life, man. Like, you just see that and you're just like, bro, like, life, dude. This is what I'm living for. I might even go A tier for a December 1st birthday. Like, because it isn't Christmas, but... Like, you realize the end is in sight in a great way. You're like, holy shit, this is the last month of the year? We're gonna make it, guys. And it's my birthday? Holy shit, you know? Like, that's the type of thing I'm talking about here. What's next? May 30th. See, I'm sorry, man. It's not all that. Yo, we have 3 more days. February 26th. Oh, I missed a day. I don't know. Well, oh, leap year. Oh, lock in. Foreshadowing. February 26th is... I'm going to go low... No, I'm going to go high C. There's no way this makes it to B tier, but it's not like an average C tier competitor. Like... If we're having a conversation, it's up there, you know? May 26th is... I'm going to go mid-high C. Because, like, it's not a 27th, 28th, 29th. Like, it's not, like, that late. It's not that late in the season where I'm, like, really complaining. But I'm still kind of complaining about it. You know? You know what I mean? And this is our last day. February 9th, dude. This day is alright. It's alright. And for that, I gotta give it mid-C. It's alright. And, like, it's just not part of the discussion. And February 29th. I gotta resituate myself here for this. This is the last day of the list, and this is a very interesting day because say you actually have a birthday on February 29th. You are a very unique individual. But it has to be an annoying day. Because how many times are you going to get asked, oh, so you only change age once every 4 years? How do you count your birthday? What do you do on your birthday? Like, you gotta love yapping, and you gotta love the attention if you are a February 29th birthday. Like, if you, like, it's kind of a defining characteristic about you because of how unique it is. And, like, if you're able to pull it off, it's great. But if you're not, man, it just kind of ruins the vibe. Like, you just would get so annoyed at your own birthday. And I can't imagine that. That's tragic. It's just one of those gimmick days. Like, it's just one of those gimmick builds that just, like, hits the right spot sometimes. Like, like if you're playing with February, like, if you're playing February 29th, like, you've been playing February 29th, regardless of the meta. And I honestly gotta give that some respect. I'm gonna put it low A tier to finish us off here. Like, if you're a February 29th player, like, you know what you're doing. You've been around the block. But, like, there's just so much more, like, that February 29th could be doing if the game just loved it a little bit more. And I gotta say, there's some respect there for holding down the fort, you know? So, it's gonna go low A tier. Yeah, and that concludes our list. That is the birthday tier list. Definitive. On the ODog07 channel. This is my first video back in, like, years. Maybe year, I don't know, some year and a half. I'm just going to do a quick scroll through. If you want to see this, I'm going to link it in the description as well. But, like, this is kind of my opinion, my list. If anyone has a disagreement with this or actually watched to the end, mad props to you, first off. Second off, throw a comment down there, man. Even if you're shit posting and, like, disagreeing with this for fun, like, I'll genuinely have a debate with you about some of these days. Because I put some effort into this, man. Like, clearly. But, yeah. C tier kind of got filled up. There's just so many days that are just mid-days where it almost doesn't even matter the order. They're almost a tie break. They're almost a tie. But, like, getting down here, these are some especially fucked days. Especially F tier. And I gotta say again, I'm sorry to all of my July birthdays out there. Like, really sorry that it had to be like this, but that's just what I know, man. And I gotta go off of my lived experience here. If there's a July birthday where you've had the time of your life, please let me know, and I'll consider changing it on my list. I've just never had a good experience with July birthdays. But yeah, that's kind of the list. Shout out to December 26th, April 26th, September 11th, April 19th, and April 1st birthdays. Like, y'all made it. Y'all made it. Guys, thank you for watching this video. If you had this on as background noise, I hope you appreciated it. If you genuinely stared at the screen the whole time, like I did, I admire the dedication. This video is closing in on 3 full hours. You know, speaking of the comments and stuff, like, what should I do next, man? I'm trying to get back into this, like, maybe, or it may be, like, another year and a half until I post something else. I don't really know if I'm gonna have a schedule, or just, like, do shit that I want to do because I like it. I chose on a fucking, what day is it even, bro? What is it? I chose to spend 3 hours of my Monday ranking every day of the year in terms of birthday. And that's what I did. So if y'all like that kind of thing, let me know what else I should spend 3 hours of my Monday doing. If not, fuck you and don't watch the channel. Come back and watch another video. I don't give a shit. Love y'all. I'll probably make another video when I feel like doing it. Hope y'all enjoyed. Peace.